Hello viewers, this is Darknet 97 presenting you another video in the series of Andaron Saga. So today I'm going to do chapter 9 next, the wedding. This is another guidance chapter, so it's basically only talk convos, I guess. The next day, Bordemont's army passes by an old ruined Lightbringer shrine. Elana cannot help but sneak away to take a glance at the old structure. Mother, father. Is that a vision? Daddy, I'm scared. I can hear shouting. I'm sorry, Elena, it's over. Your father has failed you. Daddy, we need to go. We need to run away. I can't. There's nowhere I can run, little one. But the tunnels, we can use them to escape. Theodore, are you here? Yes, King Catus. This old man is tired. He's lived a long life. He's been a terrible ruler and awful man. This is your king's final command, Sir Theodore. Take my daughter, escape through the tunnels. Hide her somewhere nobody will ever find her. Two of you will remain together and live happily. You will not allow her to endure one day of misery. Yes, my king. Daddy, no, you have to come with us. You can't stay. Your mother is already dead. Elana, I will join her. I'm sorry I failed everyone, and I'm sorry I failed you. My forefathers will judge me. They will find me lacking. Please, don't say such lies. Sorry about this, princess. You have to come with me. Thank you, Theodore. You know now what you have to do. Please keep us safe. Daddy! Iris, my wife, forgive me. I will join you now. Hate me as much as you like, you're all I have left. Good. You didn't run, old friend. At least you know your place. Your era's finally reached its conclusion. Now, fall for me. Someday you'll understand the weight of what you've done. When the darkness comes, you'll regret snuffing out the light. I won't miss your platitudes. That's an execution, King Catus. Ayla, there you are. Are you alright? You shouldn't run off on your own. We are deep in the enemy's territory. Sorry, but it's just reminiscing. I think I experienced a vision like you did. A vision of the past of my father's death. Ah, that must have been hard to watch. Yes, but also it gave me a sense of closure. I've always loved visiting Lightbringer shrines. They used to be maintained by the Lightbringer priests. Now they're all faded like the glory of my people. This shrine is where my parents wed each other. I came here a lot when I was a child. They love this place, I still do in this stead. My mother and father married in a Lightbringer shrine too. It used to be customary for all nobles to exchange vows in them. Sadly, they all lie in ruins now. The old traditions have died. It leaves a feeling of emptiness in my heart, melancholy. Ayla, when I become king, my first order will be to rebuild all the Lightbringer shrines. You really mean that? Naturally, the shrines protect us from the undead terrors. My father was a fool to destroy them and our culture too. Under my rule, the old traditions will become exalted once more. I will let the people gather and worship in the shrines again. That makes me so incredibly happy. You will be a wonderful king. Hey, Lando. Yes. Why don't we get married? Not later, but today. Let us wed right here and right now in the shrine. Oh, that's a nice proposal, bud. So soon, so fast, shouldn't we make it official before? Why wait? If we're going to wed one another, it won't matter if the common folk watch it or not. Rather let us bless a rebellion by riding a capitalist man and wife will hold our heads high. I loved it, Bod, but are you sure we should move so hastily? We have hardly any guests for the reception. We have all the people we need. You all take the place of your father. Jaka can be my best man. I mean, he already is as far as I'm concerned. The wedding won't take long, maybe a few hours at the most. Then I say we do it. I love you, Bodimon. I love you too, Ayla. I'll go inform Jaka and others. Mother, father, if you could only be here today. Bodyman has so many friends, but I don't have you. Why couldn't father just run away with me? Why did both of you have to die and leave me alone? A few hours later. Oh, looks like almost everyone is here now. I hope Jaka will be able to find me some clothes. Then there is the issue of who will play the music. And the food we need good food for the wedding. And we need a priest. Oh, I rely on Jaka way too much. Talk to Jaka when you're ready to begin the ceremony. Okay, so Jaka's the last guy I need to talk to. Okay, let's talk to Fred. Hey Fred, thanks for attending my wedding. I'm glad we resolved some of the differences. I must admit I still don't respect you in the same way I did Thorgram. Even so, you are a saint compared to a violent brother of yours. I'd much rather put you on the throne than him. At least you care for common folk. I never took you for a lover of peasantry. Oh, Pesh, I'm a scholar, I'll have you know. I've enjoyed many a good book in my day. And do you know what drives creativity the most? I'm sure you'll tell me. Suffering, calmness when educated, write the most thrilling tales. They seek to escape the monotonous, dull drudgeries of their lives. Show me a noble author and I'll show you a peasant tries is superior. Well, let's hope my reign uplifts the commoners more than the nobility. Indeed. Yeah, it's Taki. We'll talk to him. Wedding, I'm looking forward. Much joy, much cheer, always a happy day. Thanks, Jackie. I'm glad you could attend. As am I. So, what are weddings like in Hornheim? What any fun Viking things you all do? Simple, not big on ceremony. I've attended many weddings. Man chops wood, man carves wood, man gives carving to wife. Woman bakes bread, woman gives bread to husband. Simple. That sounds lovely. Couple goes sailing, bring family along. Man shows wife. Wife swims the shore. If wife survives, marriage complete. If not, wife is weak, no marriage. What? Wait, it was his wife on the ship and hope she doesn't drown. Are you messing with me? That's a joke, right, Jackie? Right? That's sweet and it went too extreme, then that's a joke, right? Jackie, you can't be serious. View, massive Ferdinand, I caught up to you. Lucky you headed west and not east. But weren't we supposed to meet in Altmar? Elmo is an insolent brat. I can't believe we have the guts. Huh? Did I do something wrong, Master Ferdinand? You have eyes but you cannot see. You failed my test. You're no longer becoming my... What are you becoming, pupil boy? I hereby cast you out of my tutelage. Go your own way. But Master, why? What did I do wrong? I told you to meet me east in Altmar, yet here you stand now in the wrong direction. You cannot follow simple orders. I don't need a student too big for his plans. But no buts, little Elmo. This ancestor's words is final. Okay, I'm sorry I messed up. Poor guy. Finally I rid myself of him. What a nuisance. Always whining and nagging at his glorious ancestor. If he'd just gone where I told him, he'd be clueless. That's all his fault. I had to yell at him. Now then, where's my butler? His ancestor needs his tea. That guy's a jerk. Anyway, let's talk to Barrett. Congratulations, Baltimore, you're finally marrying Ayla. Thanks, Barrett. You sound like you've been waiting for months. Was your love that obvious? I'm sure most realize you do have feelings of one another. It's good to be out in the open like that, you know. I quoted a man back in Hornheim, but it didn't work out between us. Oh, what happened? He was such a scholar, I found him too childish for my liking. He acted like a tough guy, but he had a secret he was hiding. What sort of secret? Oh, it's so embarrassing to say. You don't have to say if you don't want to. He played with dolls. Sorry? He would make carvings of people, paint them and play with them. He acted like a child. I couldn't bring myself to marry such a baby. Oh. Then I'd go and rant saying the little people dolls were cute. I mean, they were cute, but it was all too strange for me. We Hornheim women like big strong men, you know, not big bodied boys. Doesn't Jackie carve stuff too? What's the difference? Jackie doesn't play with dolls, he simply admires them as art. That's the difference between a man and a boy, let me tell you. Well, I guess everyone has their preferences. Indeed. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Let's see. Okay, we'll go talk to Jaheda. Furthermore, I suppose you will soon become Andaron's rightful ruler. Once you marry Elena, you will possess the authority to ascend. I'm not marrying her for power, I'm doing it for love. Naturally, my liege wanted you to know Timid will always be an ally. We look forward to a glorious reign and a potential alliance. Ah, I see. Tendaris wants to ingratiate himself to me. Don't get the wrong idea. Tendaris is a Manakite. He will live for hundreds of years longer than you. It will take him decades to ascend Timate's throne. By then you will have passed and your hairs will reign. Oh. That's a bit morbid. He seeks favor with my kids. The children, grandchildren and so on for generations. Humans are short-lived but evolve quickly. It is easy for mortals to forget ties from centuries previous. Well, I can't speak for my descendants, but I hope to stay friends with Tendaris. That'll please my liege greatly. I can rescue someone? Okay, that's interesting. We'll talk with Shay. Shay, right? Shom's sister. Shom talks about you all the time, Bodemon. I'm glad he has a friend like you in his life. Especially after... yeah? Tom finally told me about Jacob. I've been in disbelief all day. Now I know why Madeline won't say anything to me anymore. I thought I did something wrong. Jacob's sister, Madeline, your method? Can't say how. Jacob did carry out on a portrait of her though. What's she up to these days? Jacob's death had a big impact on him, as I'm sure you can imagine. Mary's been advancing a Pegasus taming training quite swiftly. Unfortunately, she was demoted to the rank of private, not sure why. I think it had something to do with her having terrible mood swings. Wasn't she a captain in the 12th Regiment? I heard she possessed formidable skills. She did, but she just can't control her temper anymore. She's always angry and bitter, not that I can blame her. How do her skills compare to yours? He's always been much more talented and we never even came close. But I have no doubt she'd give up all her talents if that would bring Jacob back. Just like I would for Sham. You're a good sister, Shay. Make sure you're always there for Sham. He needs all the support he can get. I'll do that. Enjoy your wedding, Boromon. Thanks. Let's talk to Boogie. Wedding, sir. I was married once, but then the wife died. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah. Tom Broad won't stop yapping, so one day I whacked her right upside the head. Papa, she hit the door and I was so delayed again. What? Boogie, kill your wife? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, calm down. I was one chick. I'm all for equal rights and left. And got hit, Boogie. Don't tell me you never smacked a dame around before. Don't ever, you're murdered. Oh please, you've killed way more people than me, son of Thorgrim. We all know the massacre of Old Mile, lots of people died. I bet more than a few of those were saddled swords were women. They were soldiers, not civilians, and certainly not my wife. You model types are hilarious. Civilian, soldier, just words. At least I'm honest enough to admit a kill because I like it. But not you, the holy warrior of righteous justice. Now when you piss off already, I'm gonna slam some booze. Okay, let's talk to Victoria. Or Drat, what a problem. I'm about to throw this wedding, but I didn't have time to invite anyone. I always bring my friend Ariel along to weddings. We all love attending them. Does she live nearby? No, sadly she's from House Ashburn. She's Henry's sister. Henry, the fellow you ran away from marrying. Yeah. I guess she's too far away to make it here just in one day. And since she left Henry at the altar, she can't have been happy. Are you kidding? Ariel is the one who encouraged me to leave. He said she'd rather see me happy and single than miserably married. He introduced me to a brother I knew Ariel years before Henry. Our bond is as solid as steel. There's this Ariel, also known as a bloody butcher. I hope you're friends with a wild murdering monster. That's just a nasty rumor you don't need to pay heed. Ariel's really nice once you get to know her, I promise. Well, if you insist. Okay, let's go between... We'll talk about Kurt first. You seem quieter than usual, Kurt. Just thinking about my marriage. Good times, fond memories. With your wife. She passed a few years before my boys. Probably for the better she'd have wept for me. Never did like to see her crying. It's every man's weakness, a wife's tears will destroy a heart. I don't know what hurts more, her death or her children's betrayal. I hope you raise yours better than I did mine. Children are your pride and joy, but they can be your greatest sorrow. Your child could become a tyrant or a hero to people. I'll make sure to raise my children right. I won't let them turn out like Randall or Thorgrim. Take care not to ignore their childish antics. That's where the days pass you by and the nights too. Before you know it, they grow up as to their ambitions. Something funny. I think little girls make for better children than boys. I hope your first is a girl, she'll be a princess. I can get on board with that. Yeah, it's a nice convo. Let's talk to Lily. Hey Lily, that's a beautiful dress you're wearing. You look like you're getting married today too. Oh no, I'm not ready for that level of commitment, boy. I just have to make sure I look fabulous for Ayla's big day. He's positively glowing with happiness. I even checked the horoscope and a predicted fair weather. Well, you'll be reaching the age to marry soon. Any suitors? If you don't find one, your uncle might have to set up a barricade. They'll beat on the door soon enough. No suitors, no, well, there is one. Oh, is there? Who will say, do I know him? Maybe. Remember a few days ago when we were in Forest? I told you about this handsome, well, noble named Sir Hubert the Gallant. I do remember him. Yes, he's a fan of your plays. Well, his letters have grown more personal over the past months. He wishes to meet me when we reach Maltrack in a few days. Well, really? Well done. Here's hoping he sweeps you off your feet. It's too bad though. I was hoping to set Morty up for a cute lass. Well, you never know. Sometimes these long distance relationships fall apart. If things don't work out at Hubert, I might take you up on that offer. Here's to hoping. Okay, let's talk with Christina first. Christina, Samuel's granddaughter. That's my name. Theodore's spitting image. Are you excited for the wedding? I only tagged along to follow grandfather, no offense, but I don't know you at all. I can't wait for this ordeal to be over. Nothing both me more than weddings. Nothing, but you're a young woman, noble woman. Aren't you excited to put on a dress? If you want to make me vomit, you're about to succeed. Oh, I don't understand. I'm not interested in some stupid dress. I want to become a legendary knight. I'm going to walk in grandfather's boots and become a hero of the realm. Oh, that's pretty ambitious of you. Samuel's quite a famous knight. During the rebellion, he was known for charging enemy regiments alone. During the battle for Haltmar, he killed 3 men in a single attack. Following a spot will not be an easy task for anyone, not even you. Also, doesn't House Rose bar women from joining the Knight Legions? Yeah, but not all of the time. We do have female knights. Most girls are pushed to walk the magic. Part of magic, I hate that. You don't want to sling fireballs or summon hurricanes. I want to lead a charge into battle. That sounds more exciting. But grandfather says he can't become a knight until his fitness improves. Sometimes it makes me wish I was born into House Ashburn. The Knights of Ashburn are certainly fierce warriors. The women strike terror into the hearts of bandits. But Rose is a mighty house too, don't write it off yet. Perhaps you can change its culture when you're older. That sounds like a bunch of boring political stuff. I'd rather just stab bandits until they stop moving. Me too, kid, me too. Okay, let's talk to Haley. Excuse me, Sir Bodymon. Haley, I hope you've been faring well in a group. Did you need anything? No, not me. I have a friend named Albert. He's willing to officiate a wedding. He has a pious background and knows all of the Lightbringer traditions. If you can't find anyone on short notice, maybe you should consider hiring him. I'll leave the choice in Chaka's hand, but Albert's offer comes at a good time. Give him my thanks. I'll let you know what Chaka decides later. Very well. This means a lot. Thank you. This means a lot to me. It does. Yes, it would make Albert happy. He has suffered terribly of late. I only wish to see him feel at peace in his old age. I don't fully understand, but I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your kind offer, Miss Haley. Okay, let's talk to Morty. Morty, hello bot, can I help you? No, not really. I was just wondering what the heck you were doing. You seem to be lost in thought. That I was communicating with my illusory clone Black and Maltrack. It lasts quite a while, but it's rather mindless. I have to monitor it. How does it work? Mother taught me how to summon all different sorts of illusions. My long distance clones can act in my stead, but are quite fragile. If summon so much as touches them, will scatter and fall to dust. I can also summon combat clones, but they fall apart for an hour. I can mimic all of my abilities, but summoning them drains my vitality. If I could copy myself, I'd be twice as deadly on a battlefield. I have a wide variety of clones and illusions I can summon. They have different strengths and weaknesses. The trick is to use the correct one for any given problem. If we take too long returning, will a clone be alright? It will last a while, but if we delay too much, let's not allow Randall to wise up to our plan. It's time Andaron finally had a worthy king. Yeah, that's a good brother. Okay, let's talk to Sham first. You seem more down than usual, Sham. Yeah, what else is new? Something on your mind, you can talk to me. I'm thinking about a wedding I'll never have. Yeah, I can see how that would. Yeah. Father should have executed me instead. Every day I live with the pain, the guilt. I never told Madeline about it, you know. I couldn't bring myself to face her. He probably wishes I was dead as well. You don't know that for sure. I bet she wants a ram a spear through my chest. I won't even blame her. Tom, when this is all said and done, when I take Andaron's throne, I'll help you seek justice of what happened for what Wester did. What's the point? No use in bothering. It's nothing but a waste of time. It's never useless to punish those who perform acts of evil. Well, that does make me feel a bit better, Bod. Thanks for always being there for me, even when I'm a downer. That's what friends are for. That's kind of sweet of Bodemon. Okay, let's talk to Angelus. Bodemon, how fortunate I am to see you. Oh yeah, what's up, Angelus? Gonna play me a song? I just wanted to congratulate you on your wedding day. You're marrying a beautiful woman, Bodemon. Excellent job. Many a fair maiden have fallen for a handsome prince. I've just finished reading a poem about Geoffrey of Ashburn. His marriage to Robin was truly a sight for commoners to behold. Also regarding what became of his children, Ariel and Henry. Ariel the bloody butcher. The bloody butcher. I've heard stories of her depravity. He massacred an entire village of innocents, man, woman and child. Indeed, she did, and a brother, he's no saint himself. Sir Henry is said to have courted many women even while engaged. He's not a good late-cheered loud, that's much as a certain. You'll have to watch out for them, I reckon. Thanks for the head up, English. Appreciate it. Anytime, bottom on. I'm becoming good friends. Okay, let's go talk to Zacharias. Son of Steel, I've been meaning to speak to you. You currently lack a priest for your wedding. If you would like, I can build a role for you. I'm well versed in old Lightbringer traditions. That would be great, Zacharias. Ilana's been getting antsy. I was worried the wedding would not feel official to her. Do not take my request at its face. There may be others as capable as I of officiating. Make sure to speak to the other candidates before choosing me. I'll be sure to do that, Zach. You're a top candidate though. I'm honored you would say as much. Okay, that's kinda nice. I wonder who will choose though. Let's talk to Elmer. It's good to see you're still with us, Elmer. Seems like you won't need a courier though. Well, Ferdinand's already here, that guy is such a stalker. I saw Bodemon, it's awful. What is? My master just kicked me out of his tutelage. He said he was testing me, but I failed. I didn't even know there was a test. Yeah, that does sound like Ferdinand. What am I going to do? I have nowhere to go. I'll never be a great mate without his help. Oh, hold on just a hot minute. Who said that was the case? The best major or innovators. No man ever became a legend by walking someone else's path. You pursue the scrolls of the great Maltrack library. You think I could learn to be a mage all on my own? Without Massive Ferdinand to teach me? Well, I'm not much for magic, that's more my brother's forte. So I can't say for certain, but probably can read magic scrolls and pick up the basics. I know Morty taught himself the basics and then innovated upward. Now we can summon copy clones. Comes in real handy when he needs to scrub his back in a path. That's a weird way of using clones. I already told you I wasn't an expert. Yeah, well anyway, thanks for the kind words of Bodemon. I'll think about what you said. Maybe I can stumble about until I find my own way of magic. Until then, feel free to stick around my army. Will do. Don't think I'll use Elmer, but let's go talk to Ferdinand. Yo there, Sir Buster. Come here. This lord wishes to say something. Ferdinand, what is it? You're in luck. This ancestor has heard your cry for help. I'm fluent in Lightbringer marriage rituals. I will officiate at your wedding at no cost to you. I know pheasants are all poor, so I must act back menacingly. Oh, how very thoughtful of you. Not at all condescending. Indeed. So if you wish to let me have your officiate, let your man know. The Jacko fellow seems to have a good head on his shoulders. It's Jaka, and I'll pass your message along. It's not every day a legend like me guides a newlywed couple to bliss. Consider yourself the luckiest man on the continent. Oh, I do, but not for the same reason as you. There's going to be a choice, so we can attack. Oh, there's a wall. Never mind. Let's talk to Vestal. Yes, but Baltimore a pervert. You already have a woman now. Don't come chasing after me, you stinky scoundrel. I am still surprised to see you're still here. Trying to get rid of me, Baltimore? By no means. I did have a question though. It's about your light magic. Let me guess, you want to know how I learned it? Yes, actually the Lightbringers were not around to teach you, so... Not true. I'll have you know I'm a talented acolyte. I was trained by Master Weird of the whole my sanctuary. I thought the Lightbringers were all killed during a Maltrax assault. Yeah, they were, but it took a whole year, you know. Only the royals were killed at first, small churches came next. Master Vader told me to leave before the Rose Corps attack. And well, here I am now. The Rose Corps, Samuel served in one of those regiments. He specialized in uprooting any hidden Lightbringer remnants. He may have even what? Never mind, I'm probably wrong. I shouldn't have said anything. You think he killed Master Vader? Let's not dwell on these things. Master Vader taught me the ways of Lightbringer magic. But when the Rose Corps came, I wasn't able to do anything. That's why I resolved myself to become an expert. That way when the bad guys show up, I can beat them up. Do you think Samuel's a bad guy that called him on? No, I don't. Samuel is a man who values the integrity of his house. He performs questionable acts, it's all for a good reason. I'm sure he feels terrible about his past actions. Well, someday I'll be an expert at locating bad guys. When the day comes, I'll give Sir Samuel a good sniff. That's weird on so many levels. Kinda tragic, maybe. Kinda got to know more lore about the Lightbringers. Yes, so we have three options. Three people who can officiate a wedding. Aquarius, Ferdinand, and Albert. I'll just put a save state around here just in case I have to make a choice. Okay, let's talk to Jaka. There's a room to be. How are you feeling? A bit nervous. Don't worry, best buddy boy, I've taken care of everything. Did you find some good clothes? You won't believe it. Theo had a nice suit just his size. Theo, damn, you think you know a guy. And here I'm shocked he stopped hating my guts. He's changed, bud, we all have. Never thought I'd rebel against Andaron a second time in my life. Now, are you ready to marry the second prettiest girl in Andaron? Second prettiest? After my cute little sister, of course. So let's do this, Jaka. Great. Wait until you see who I'm picking to be officiated. Okay, I'll save around here just so that we can see all the options. Let's talk with Albert first. There's a room to be. How are you feeling? A bit nervous. Don't worry, best buddy boy, taking care of everything. Did you find some good clothes? You won't believe it. You're... How do the clothes fit? They fit decently enough, but they sure look silly. To be honest, that Theo gave me these just as a gag. I bet this is a subtle way of getting back at me. Yeah, they do look a little odd. But then you're not the type to wear a suit in the first place. And your clothes make the man look ridiculous. Ex-Jaka is a supporter. Anytime, pal. Oh look, who's heading away. This Albert fellow is the best choice given time constraints. Second friend still bottom on little Haley tells me I'm in need of a priest. I'm familiar with Lightbringer rituals. If you'd like, I can officiate for you. You know Haley? I'm not sure the relationship, but I do know the clues. Took Haley in when she was younger after her family cast her out. In turn, she took care of me when her bones started acting up. We have treated each other well over the years. Sounds like you've become niece and uncle. Yes, something like that. I look forward to officiating. I'll make Lady Eleanor's day of marriage unforgettable. I'm sure it'll do wonderfully, Sir Albert. She'll love it. Samuel. Old Sam, I'm glad you attended. I'm worried you'd miss my big day. I wouldn't miss this occasion for anything, young master. I have resolved to follow you until the very end. And Theodore, thank you for the suit. I'm glad we made up. I know we've had our differences, but I respect you deeply. In the end, I've realized that I was acting selfishly. I only want my lady to enjoy a happy life. Are alright to you? You're alright. Hello friends, family, please be seated. It is finally time for the wedding to begin. There's Ayla walking up. And she looks pretty. Wow. Oh, greetings, gathered guests. It's his old man's honor to lead today's wedding in the old ways. I've been around for many years and seen more than a few happy couples walk down the aisle. But today is different. This event signifies a new beginning after the terrible events of... Well, I'm sure you all remember the dark days. Let us not dredge up on the past. On this happy occasion, come forth Prince Baltimore and Princess Aelana. Take your places at the front altar. Thank you, Father Albert. Thank you, Father Albert. This old man asks that you swear your secret matrimonial vows. Prince Baltimore of House Steel, a future king and great leader. Do you swear to protect and cherish this woman until death do you part? To be a shield in times of great turmoil, strife, and suffering? I do. Princess Eleanor, last of the royal lightbringers and a future queen. Do you swear to serve Prince Baltimore dutifully as his most precious wife? To always cherish him through the good times and turmoil alike? I do. Good. Then as one verse in the ancient Lightbringer ways, will now bequeath the princess a gift. As per the legacy passed on by Joseph to his daughters, I must give a new queen a symbol of your future reign. Gift? Wait, isn't this? Okay, we get Starfall. Regalia of Housebringer grants Spectacle. Okay, that looks pretty good. Look what I found not too long ago in the lost Lightbringer Regalia, the magic tome known as Starfall. I was out searching some old library when an ancient man handed it to me. Said it would come handy someday. Oh, how fortunate it is the divines brought me here to officiate Princess Aelanda's wedding. By the divines, it really is a miracle, the lost tome. My mother spoke of Starfall, but I believed it was lost forever. Lightbringers had another regalia stashed away. I thought Dawn Collar was the only one. No, board. There are 3 regalia which belong to the Lightbringers. The sword, Dawn Collar, the staff Lumina, and the celestial tome of Starfall. My parents only spoke of Dawn Collar, so believed others were lost forever. How fortunate that Sir Albert happened to recover Starfall. Excuse me, we're truly blessed. How fortunate indeed. Life is certainly full of coincidences. Thank you, Sir Albert. This means more to me than you could possibly know. Your smile softens his old man's heart. I'm pleased to be of service to you. Now then, let us conclude this wedding with a final blessing of the divines. O divines, I pray upon the light to bless the union of these 2 royals. I beseech you to give them the safety and fruitful nature moving forward. From this day forth, I proclaim these 2 husband and wife. You may now kiss. Finally, my favorite part. They're going to be a CG. A little body bro all grown up. No more woman and cavorting. Never thought I'd actually hitch with a princess. He's going places. Oh, it's so beautiful. Happy I want you to throw me a wedding just like this someday. We'll have to find a man for his granddaughter. Oh, please stop wiping his snot on my clothes. Is something wrong with you? Nothing worth mentioning, uncle. Damn, this sucks. I blew my chance. Me and Ball could have been a thing. You really think it's appropriate to talk about this at the man's wedding? I should have snuck into a stand on a cold night. We'll be in lovers with a future king. You're unbelievable. Maybe it's not too late. Married men need mistresses. Will you please just shut up for once? Of witnessing a king and queen's marriage. You would think we'd see this when we left Arnhem. No, I did not. They're such a beautiful couple. Maybe I'll find a good man someday. Isn't this wonderful, Brick Brother? Look how adorable they are together. Yeah, I suppose. Are you alright? I just wish. Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll never get a chance. For sure. I've never been to a royal wedding before. Was your wedding to mother similar? In a way, yes. We ran away to a shrine and eloped just like Sir Bodemon. There's only a priest present though. We didn't invite any guests. I wish I knew more about your mother. She died when I was young. After the wedding, I promise I'll tell you more about her, okay? Alright, I look forward to that. Wonderful. With that, this wedding has reached its conclusion. King Bodemon carried the queen away and reveled in their marriage. What's its skill? That's really cool. That's a pretty CG. Yeah, that should be it. No, wait. Suppose see the other choices, right? So, well, check the other choice. We'll check the other choices and be right back. Okay, let's check what in land. Honestly, this looks pretty similar. It is what in land. O little ones, behold the glorious Supernal in the 7th year. Your ancestors come to save you in a time of desperate need. Oh no, this guy really Jaka. He says he's done wedding ceremonies before. Not like we have priests beating the door down. We're on a short timetable. I'm keeping this wedding out of the history books. This dilapidated shrine is a scourge upon your ancestors' eyes. How sad the holy site where his born has fallen into despair. After a divine smile upon me when my mother spewed me from her. Let's just get on with this, Mr. Ferdinand, please. Just stop talking. Oh man, this is great. Funniest wedding ever. It's kinda hilarious anyway. Communist peasants, be silent. It's time for us all to begin. And at least you get to see a CD 3 times. Listen, well, you louts. We gathered here to witness a uniting of man and wife. Prince Buster and Princess Angel bind themselves together as one in winding the souls. That's Bodemon actually. Elanda. Yes, that's all he said. Well, no, he said. Prince Buster, do you swear to cherish and protect this woman until your joy last breath? Stand apart of arrows which may fly away. To impale yourself on a spear for me in saving a life. Yes, naturally I do. Bit of a dramatic though. And you, Princess Angel, Elanda. Princess Angel, do you swear to not slap Faster to hard what is a geyser on a woman's ex. Forgive him when he makes you break fast and better actually burns your toes. Love him when he forgets your name due to suffering brain damage or head injury. These vows are getting awfully personal. I do. Good, and before you do make it out like a pair of vaginas, this answer is a gift which will make a man's knees buckle. It's none other than his well-known world-famous love juice. I'm sorry, what? My favorite love juice grants any lady a burst of power, making a goddess of mortals. Do not be fooled by its name. This is divine elixir queens would beg on her knees to receive. Well, thank you for a gift for the Punanan. I will treasure it. Yes, so generous of you. Now potion. Wonder what it does. Oh, okay. Just plus 10 luck. If I use it on the Ayla now. Luck road's pretty insane anyway, so I don't need it. Now then, you two hurry up and guess already. The guests are waiting, and so is his ancestor. Finally, the best part. God is safe for them, that's hilarious. I guess I can skip this. What the hell? Oh yeah, I get a skill. Wait a second, I'll just check what a skill is. Here, let's send a love potion to convoy. Finally, now we can eat cake, faster carry woman out. The rest of us shall stay behind and devour all the food. Okay, learn the same skill. I wonder what it does now. Guess I can check it on next chapter. Okay, now let's check Zacharias' choice. There's a this one's already done. It starts with silence. Was certainly an interesting choice. Chaka, unorthodox. Zack is a lightbringer of sorts. He has all the qualifications. I have lived agelessly for millennia. I've killed many and spared few. I have also officiated weddings of many nobles across the eras. Do you consider my marriage to Elanda legitimate? According to the ancient law, the humble monk does. I guess that'll have to do. Thanks for assist, Zack. My duty is to assist the people of Aurora. I will do what I must on this day. I wish I would speed this up, but I'll mess up the music. Everyone, take a seat. We begin now. We'll begin now. Son of Steel, Daughter of Light, we gather here today to unite despair under the holy gaze of the divines. Many have weathered in this shrine, but few have come at such a time as now when war threatens Andaron's future. As the last remaining war monk of the Lightbringer lineage, I vow to wed you, following the ancient law. Thank you, Father Zacharias. Thank you, Father Zacharias. As per tradition, this ancient one will begin by swearing holy vows. Second Prince Podemon, the son of Steel and heir to Andaron's legacy. Do you swear to protect, cherish and protect this woman until death do you part? To be a stalwart shield in times of great turmoil, strife and suffering, I do. Princess Elanda, Daughter of Light and last of the Lightbringer Royals, do you swear to serve Prince Bodemon dutifully as his most precious wife? To always cherish him through the good times and turmoil alike? I do. Very well, as per the ancient rites, I'll bequeath the princess a gift. Lightbringer law commands a minister to execute his duties without bail. Therefore, the gift weight is in this Lumina, okay. Restore all HP as well as ally status. I've heard this staff regenerates and it deploys Zacharias, so you don't have to worry about it breaking, but at the same time I don't think I'll be able to use this a lot. At least early on. The Lost House Bringer. The Lost House Lightbringer Regalia the Luminous Star. It is yours now, Princess. Carry it with pride. The Lightbringers had another regalia stashed away. I thought the Dawn Call was the only one. Okay, this is a there's a card. Yes, how do you obtain Luminous Staff and where do you find it? The father handed it to me in secret, but he made it clear I was not to give it to you unless you made a choice. To determine it would be best for you to bear the burden only if you chose to someday take up the house's cause. While mighty, the Luminous can be used but once before its power is depleted. However, fear not, I can restore it by channeling a bit of my power into it. Use it as a last resort in battle when all hope seems lost. Thank you, Zacharias, this means so much to me. Oh, Zacharias, that is one heck of a wedding gift. I feel better now that Ayla has a regalia to protect herself. Indeed, son of steel, so do I. Now then, let us conclude this wedding with the final blessing of the divines. O divines, I pray upon the light to bless the union of these two royals. I beseech you to give them safety and a fruitful nature moving forward. From this day forward, I proclaim these two husband and wife you may kiss now. Finally, my favorite part. Honestly, Lilith looks pretty. At last, I shall conclude this wedding. You two have officially been married. Son of Steel, you may carry your wife away to conclude the sacred ceremony. And we saw the CG a third time. As for the regalia, I'll probably pick Staff Ball. Don't see a I use the staff a lot more than the Luminous staff, I think. Anyway, that should be it for this video, so consider leaving a like, share this video and subscribe to my channel. You're stuck until this point. Thank you for watching and see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.